Good Wednesday morning, hump day, the middle of the week for you workers, working bees out there. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fort Clark Springs, Texas,
In Fort Clark Springs, it's currently 69 degrees.
with a high of 93? It's not going to take many days like that, and I'll be headed to Capitan, New Mexico. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Ruidoso, New Mexico?
In Ruidoso, it's currently 37 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 27.
Yeah, well, the reason I asked for Ruidoso rather than Capitan is because Capitan temperatures are usually off by 10 degrees, and Ruidoso temperatures are much closer to what is real. Okay. But anyway, having said that, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now. Surprise, isn't it? And right now just went poof. You never felt it, did you? Anyway, never worry about what you cannot change. Very important. You sit there, you watch the news, or you hear somebody talking about things and you kind of take it to heart. Well, you do you, I do me. Don't worry about what you cannot change. What else? I'm still living in my Class C motorhome, even though I have a tiny home right there. I use it for a reading room primarily, and that's the Beer 30 Friday night place. So, what else have we got this morning? Uh, let's see. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
In Fairbanks, it's currently 7
Well,
degrees.
hallelujah. That's positive. They got 7 positive degrees. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia?
In Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia, it's currently 16 degrees.
That's a
Due
heat
to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 9.
that's a heat wave for this time of the year. But having said that, moving along to the comments. Buck Reynolds says, Ranger Buck reporting in, sir. Good. About time. Thought you were AWOL. Tony in Florida. Hi, Rusty. Your neighborhood is the perfect concept for housing, with so many living the camping lifestyle these days. I'm shocked that builders don't build these types of homes in many places across America. Hope you enjoy your day, brother. Well, they build what people want, you know. Al Fur, thumbs up to you. Boondocking with Dennis. Good morning. Running the playlist. Hope you're having a great day. Just got started. Check his channel out on YouTube. Boondocking with Dennis. This is good old 88, good old 8-bit. Okay, this is on this Could You Live in a Storage building. It's basically a mobile hotel room that they overcharge you for. All right, maybe so. Everyday Explorer, Valley, that was on Valley of Fires BLM. Yeah, I haven't been out there in a while, but anyway, thumbs up to you. And he says, same person says, I got my awesome Venture Sonic Light 169 BRD about the same time of this video. I miss your camper tour videos. You always did a great job going through them. Small travel trailers. Yeah, that was at Burnett RV sales or whatever it is in Burnett, Texas. And that got that name Burnett. That goes all the way back to Texas independence. You know, I think he was a scout during war with Mexico or whatever, our war, Texas war for independence. A lot of interesting history there. Uh, this Everyday Explorer says this home upgrade seems to be the best yet for you. Thanks for the tour, adventure on. I will. Let me go down here and see if I can find some more. For some reason, it skipped. This is Louis Paparella says, I think the hook is attached to a small block. If you have instructions, the elevator might freewheel back down in case of a power outage or other failure. Uh, Maybe, I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I hardly ever use it. Okay. Stroker Ace, Rusty. I've read a lot of Texas history, and I think the same. When I'm in the heavy trees and rolling hills, Just imagine the harshness. Yeah, if you were walking or on a horse, that's not much fun. Mark H. Roof and sides are 26 gauge steel sheets, sir. There's no aluminum in the actual structure whatsoever. You have a very nice home. Oh, is that steel? I thought that was aluminum. I mean, I know the support stuff is uh, steel, but that on the sheets it says aluminum. So I guess you know more than most people. Anyway, W. Ebel, this is like a more developed version of your old home base, a large carport with a small living area. Would you prefer this on your own private lots, old home base, or in a more developed subdivision like where I am now? I'm completely contented right where I am. You know, wherever you are, you got to be there. You know, so you know, I'm here. This is retired, staying busy ideas. George Andrews says, "Why would you watch MSNBC when you could be watching Rusty?" That's a fact, George. Good point. Jim D. Metal buildings aren't that expensive, but worry about tornadoes. Jim, if you want to worry about tornadoes, you go right ahead. And for those of you that want to worry about hurricanes, you go right ahead. I'm not going to worry about either one of them because I can't do a damn thing about it. Enjoy your day, Jim. S.J. Bach. This reminds me of a large metal barn building with living quarters inside of it that is on a small ranch south of San Antonio my friends bought a few years ago. They call it a barn dominium. Yeah, barn plus condominium. Yeah, they make those. And that's pretty much what this is, only this was just built separately. Paul S., I thought your tow dolly had a flat when you walked around, and I could see it was just a tire cover. Love your new home base. Yeah, I put tire wheel covers on them because that uh, thing is in the sun part of the day. S.J. Bach, for anyone worried, everybody's going to worry this morning. No, we're not going to worry here. For anyone worried about getting stuck if the elevator malfunctions, take your phone with you and call 911 or whatever the number for the fire department or emergency services out there. I could do that. I could do that. Best thing for me to do is just stay off the damn thing. I don't need it. There's nothing for me to do up there. I mean, there's a little shop with a lot of, some tools and crap, but I don't do anything with that. Rocky, I was out on the driveway drinking a cold Miller Lite and was reading the ingredients on the can. Corn syrup. I don't like that. Is that common in beer now? I don't know. I don't know. I've read the ingredient. Does mine say that too? I don't know. Let me see. Let me see if I can find one right quick. Corn syrup. Does it say corn syrup? Let's see what it says here. Uh, it does. It says ingredients: wheat, barley, malt, corn syrup, dextrose. It says corn syrup, dextrose. Whatever that is. Well, whatever it is, it'll get you drunk. Never read the ingredients of something you enjoy. You know what I mean? You may not enjoy it after that. Anyways, Sheridan Gay, it's a very practical idea, so thank you for sharing. Yeah, it is. It's. I think it's a great idea, particularly for people at RV that got a place for their RV to park and a car. I've got two full hookups, one on this side and one on the other side. No, that's great. And I use the 50 amp plug on the other side to charge my all electric Chevy Bolt. This person's name is I don't know if that's an I or an L, but it's LBILK whatever. I haven't bought a new vehicle since 1996. First, they don't make a small truck anymore. Second, none of these are worth what they're gouging people for. Even used are ridiculously priced, but not as ridiculous as new. Yeah, there's a big debate about that, and the dealers are really putting themselves in a box. Of course, they're being put in a box also. So there's an argument for both sides. Says R Reveler, that looks like a great place. Keeps your vehicles out of the direct sun. Yeah, it does. It's really nice, particularly here in Texas. You know, it's going to be 93 today, and both of my vehicles will be in the shade, and it's nice. Yeah, and the way the house is set up, uh, you know, it is so super insulated there that the utility bill for air conditioning will be virtually nothing, I think. Alan Ison, enjoy watching your videos. Keep them coming. Gives us something to look forward to every day. Yeah, and I do that. I mean, I realize some of them are zeros and some of them are ones, but you know, better than a sharp stick in the eye, I guess. D. Anderson, Rusty has a knack for finding unique properties. Well, Rusty has a unique uh, deal in that I'm looking for them. You know, you don't find anything unless you're looking for it. You know what I mean? RC, this is the best place you have landed. I agree. I agree with you, RC. So far, for my situation right now with an RV and an electric car, yeah, perfect. Keying for a day. Talk about different arrangements. Looking at the one building across the street and to the left, looks like the entire footage has been changed to living area. Yeah, well, there is one across the street that it's just a big home under a building. Same person says, nice. Have you had any heavy rains since moving in? No, none, none. Says in this area, pole buildings as a home have become quite popular. Still expensive though. I don't what area you're talking about. Anyway, thank you. Javier A. Hello, amigo, from Canyon Lake, Texas. Canyon Lake. I don't know, is the lake full or down or whatever? Thank you, Javier. This is Zaytuni J. Cottrell. Let us see the inside of the house. I've done videos of the inside of the house, several. Lone Wolf on the Tiny Home Depot would blow over in a minor windstorm. I doubt that, Lone Wolf, but if you think that's true, then you believe it. Mark Reynolds, very nice video, Rusty, interesting and informative. Thank you. That was on the tiny home metal building. Yeah. Tony Rad, I love your new place. Good choice. Have a great week, Rusty. You too. A lot of comments on the tiny home stuff. La Patrie, you're not 76. Just call fire, etc. Thank you. I guess. Ken PA, I think it's great. Good title placement, Rusty. This might get 10 million views. It won't. No, no, no. It has to be Home Depot to get that. If I said, if I put Home Depot in there, then it would work. Because that way they can go buy one next door, wherever they live. Linda Reffett, this is my favorite of all the places you've had. Perfect setup. It is for me at this time, true. Proud Texan, Rusty, absolutely love your new home base. What a well-designed tiny home and RV space. My favorite part is that huge covered outside area. You can chill out, read, etc. Yeah, and I do all of that. I got a rocking chair out there, a couple of other chairs that I found that people left on the streets. And yeah, and I got a little table. And so yeah, it's a nice little place to sit in the afternoons when the weather is nice and have a beer and enjoy the neighborhood. Ralph Phillips says that's a very slick setup. Yeah, for me, I think so too. Thank you. And Mitt, Rusty, do you ever wear a cowboy hat? No, I don't wear hats. I do have a hat I wear, but it's certainly not a cowboy hat. It's one. It's kind of like a gardening hat. You know, it's got a big brim, and then it's got a flap that goes down the back of your neck to keep the sun off. No, I never did wear cowboy hats. There was one time for about a year or so I wore a hat, but to me, cowboy hats are uncomfortable. They're not really functional in that, you know, they don't provide a lot of shade for your face. But I like a wide brim. If I'm going to be out in the sun, I've got two wide brim hats, and but I don't wear them much. I'm not big on. I'm not big. I never wear a cap, a baseball cap. No. Jesse Foley, This is so nice on the tiny home. Thank you. Scotty Thompson. How are you, Scotty Thompson? He's got 3 here. Cool video talk, cool comment call, nice shirt, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the masked bowler from Wisconsin. Enjoy your day. You got your bowling coming up tomorrow. We'll do 3 or 4 more here and we'll shut her down this morning. Terry L., love your tiny home, perfect for a single person. Yeah, yeah. You can't get any more single than me, babe. RV Living with the Geezer, check his channel out on YouTube. The slab and cover is so big you can actually still get your walks in on rainy days. I have done that I got it one morning and it wasn't raining, but it was misty rain, just a light mist. So I just did laps here and under the cover, and then later the sun came out and I went walking again. Everyday Explorer says, this home upgrade seems to be the best yet for you. Thanks for the tour. Adventure on Rusty. Thank you very much. Boondocking with Dennis says, good morning, Rusty. Running this playlist. Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, I hope you are too. Alpha, thumbs up to you. I think I probably read these comments, didn't I? Let's go down. Let's go way down and see what we got. How about Grouper Gary? I've never heard of him before. Seems to been there a while in Oklahoma Tornado Alley. I'd be skeptical about living in a metal building. Yeah, I would be too. Vernon, Wichita Falls, Dallas. Yeah, anywhere in the serious Tornado Alley, I'm not sure that I'd want to. It doesn't matter. If you live in Tornado Alley, the best thing to do is get you a storm shelter and live in it. I mean, really. Dare Trixa says, greetings from Germany, sir. Well, greetings to you, Dare Trixa, on the North Sea of Germany. 2 more here. Stephen Hines, Rusty, this is not a negative comment, but here goes. Get a patio set for your covered area. Desk, chairs are dangerous. Ponder that. Thank you, sir. Don't feed me this comment to commit the tip. No, that's fine. No, I'm not going to spend any money on furniture. Thank you, though. This is the last one right here. We got 2 more. This short one here. Jen says, there's a trend where schools, gas stations are installing roof covers in parking areas for the purpose of installing solar panels. Texas is a big state. There are a lot of restrictions for homeowners in other states. Great idea. Thank you, Jen. Last one, Howie Dunner. Very nice. Thank you, Howie Dunner. And with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, thumbs up. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem. Let's get a goat kiss here. Good morning, goat kiss from the screaming, one-eared, stinking goat. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Doesn't cost you a penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, and buy whatever you choose. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off is what? Eat less. That's it. That's the only diet you need. Smaller portions. You know what I mean? Eat off a smaller plate. Believe me, that makes a lot of difference. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Does that work? Yes. Do it several times a day. And then what else? Stretch. 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 Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes. your consciousness, all those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have, every memory, every dream, everything. So give your neurons something positive to work with. Common sense, right? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the next video, which is going to be a biggie. Yeah, it's a biggie. Anyway, enjoy your day, and if you live in the area near Fort Clark Springs, we got Fort Clark Springs Days coming up Friday and Saturday, where they dress up in period apparel, and there's stuff going on that reminds you of what was going on in the 1850s when this fort was very active. Anyway, enjoy your day. Adios, amigos. Bye bye.